Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Trina. Today's video is going to be another memory keeping spread in my Kinbor weeks. I have already pre-written the page of all of the stuff that happened this week except for today, which is Sunday, so we're going to go do that. So allow me to decorate the page first, and then we'll talk day by day on what exactly happened to me this week. So my decorations are mostly of like this teal sort of blue and also greenish color. So I chose very similar colors of the teal Aoba Josai, or like the team from Haikyuu of Aikawa. And let's get right into it. I'm just going to decorate, leave you guys to the music for a bit, and then we'll talk day by day. And so here we are with the finished spread. As I said earlier, I've already planned out what the spread looks like beforehand. That's why it went by pretty quickly. So here we are with the 3rd to the 9th of March, the first full week of March. Today is the 9th as I'm filming this, and I really enjoyed this. Actually, I really enjoy looking at this. I should have brought in my Tombow dual brush pen because I forgot what number this color is, so I'll put it up on the screen if you're interested in what color I use. In the previous weeks, as you see here, this is a mess because I accidentally put water there, so let's forget about that. But the previous weeks, I haven't been putting in any color, and I have seen one YouTuber did this to their Hobonichi weeks, and it looked very pretty. So I wanted, if I have like markers and colors that match the scheme of the color scheme that I chose for the week, then I will do this sort of date covering situation. So let's go day by day. On Monday, I finally decided to order my fountain pen that I have been eyeing on for like ever since I believe my birthday last year. I've been eyeing on it, wanted it for Christmas. However, we decided that we are going on this trip to Manila with my family, so I was like, maybe I'll hold on to the idea of purchasing the fountain pen just until I see whether or not I get a fountain pen in person and not order it online. And so I ordered it on this day and waited for it to come. On Tuesday, I felt so horrible stomach cramps, and I basically am absent for the whole entire week that was this week. I did not work from Tuesday until Saturday, and so I stayed in bed, listened to 2 audiobooks actually for this week. So I listened to The Secret History by Donna Tartt as well as Lord of the Flies by William Golding. I enjoyed both. If I'm being honest, I really enjoyed both of them. Has been in my TBR since I heard of these books and wanted to try them out. I only was able to do it this week because I was working on a sock project, and I didn't bring the sock project in as well for this video, but I will put a picture, and it's also like blues and teals, and like I do have like a favorite color scheme for this week for some reason. On Wednesday, the 5th, it was Takasugi's release day for Fate Grand Order, and it was painful. I spent 6 months saving up 330 something Saints quartz for him to be able to pull him. and also 52 tickets. And that is, if you're computing it, that is like 11 multi-pulls and then 50 single pulls. And as you see here off screen, I am still grinding to get more Saints Quartz to get him. I did not get him, and it was super upsetting. So I just grinded more while trying to like finish the heel of the sock that I was knitting. Even now, as I'm filming this, I'm grinding off screen, and it's just trauma basically. Lost Belt 7, I have not finished the story for Fate Grand Order Lost Belt 7, and it was also traumatizing, and that's what I did on the 6th. So basically, I've been grinding from the 5th until today, which is the 9th, and I still have not gotten Takasugi. I've been pulling once a day for him, like one multiple per day, because that's like the only amount of pulls that I'm able to get per day per grind. So I did my pull today for the 9th, and I still have not gotten him. On the 7th, as you can see here, there's a little slight change in the colors of the fountain pen ink that I've used. It is because the fountain pen that I ordered on Monday finally came in, and it is this Kaweco Skyline Sport in Toyama teal color, which is like a 2023 limited edition release color, and it is tiny. Like, I did not expect it to be this tiny. I got one in the fine, and I did purchase a converter, mini converter for this, and the fiasco that happened, I will tell the story here. I believe I told the story of this in another video, but I will tell the story here as well as a recap of the week. So when I ordered this, I did not notice that there is supposed to be a free cartridge of blue ink for like as part of the package, and I did not see that post, as well as I did not see that there was a free cartridge ink. When I purchased this, I placed immediately the converter, that is this one, and when I close it up, it went until here. Like, it could not close for whatever reason. I thought that the inside, like the bottom, was like super shallow, and it was like, I was panicking. I was messaging the seller and they were not responding, and I was crying. I was panicking because this is like, even though this is like the cheaper of some of the fountain pens, this is like the first fountain pen that I bought for myself that is expensive. Like, my Parker 51 was from my grandfather, passed on to my mother, passed on to me. So even though this is an expensive fountain pen, I did not buy it. But this, I bought it for myself. And I was panicking. I don't know why the converter couldn't fit. I was like talking to my best friend, chatting with the seller that was not responding. I was like ranting to my mom, and then I found this post online asking the same question, why the mini converter was not able to fit. And we were like asking this forum, and it turns out that there might be a cartridge inside of the barrel. So there was an ink cartridge inside here, like it was stuck inside, and I was like, the post said that she took a mallet and whacked the bottom here in order for the cartridge to come out because it was stuck in there. And for me, I just like tap it so hard, and this came out because in reality, I've already have bought a couple of fountain pens that are of a cartridge type, and if I've seen this part of the cartridge, I would have understood what it was, because I shined a flashlight in here wondering why it was so shallow, like the barrel was so shallow. If I saw this, I would have known that it was like a free cartridge inside here. But what I saw was this one at the bottom. So I thought that that was the bottom of the barrel that was inside. So I gave it a few hard taps and it came out, and the mini cartridge finally fits. So if you're going to buy a Kaweco Sport or a Skyline Sport for yourself, do keep in mind there might be a cartridge inside. I don't know if all of the Kaweco pens are like that when they are packaged, but if your mini converter can't fit, there might be a free cartridge inside that you did not know of, because I did not know that. So yeah, it was an ordeal, it was a fiasco, but it got resolved. So I decided to ink my Kaweco with a Diamine Aurora Borealis, which is this greener teal compared to the blue-black that is in the Parker. And I only used that for this day and here, so that it could, like, I could indicate that there is a new fountain pen arrived in this day. So on the 8th, next day, I like on the 7th evening, I finally finished The Secret History, so I moved on with The Lord of the Flies audiobook here while I was like editing videos. I was trying to finish or like make more progress at least with my sock project, and I also was grinding off camera for whatever I need for Fate Grand Order. And so that was like my Saturday. And then on Sunday today, I actually have been watching a bunch of videos relating to like urban gardens, growing your own food, making your own homestead. And I am at that age maybe wherein I would like to have my own garden. So I asked my dad to buy me a couple of herb seeds from the groceries because I did not go out today. I would have looked for my own seeds if I went out today, but I was super excited to start today because it's a Sunday and it's a good time to like try to do some work in the garden. And so I tried to germinate my first seeds today. So today's day 0 of my parsley seeds, and I believe they said that parsley seeds take around 10-ish days to start sprouting. So I will come back maybe after a month's time to update you guys on whether or not the parsley seeds actually grew. I placed it into 3 separate containers so that it will have more chance, I guess, to grow. And yeah, I'm quite excited. So basically that is my whole week. Super unwell, super frustrated and traumatized with my FGO polls, and also super traumatized with my very first unboxing of the Kaweco Skyline Sport, but it's all fine now. Everything is resolved. Hopefully my Takasugi polls get resolved as well within the duration that the banner is up. And that is it from me for this week. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this little story time of mine, and I will see you in the next video. So until then guys, take care and bye.